Young, and you're watching Shoot City.
Hey, this is former WWE superstar and ECW original, the Blue Meanie, and you're looking at and you're listening to, and you're watching the Shootin' Shit podcast. Woo!
But when were you born ready?
Oh man, I had to explain this to a young gentleman today who was kind of getting silly and needed to be, just brought down a notch. It wasn't ego.
Okay.
I just felt that I could come from a place of wisdom,
Okay.
educate this young man, and just kind of let him know that,
You're not the one to mess with.
Yeah, ass whippings, fuck around and find out, bro. Ass whippings come in a variety of sizes and shapes. The last time I had my ass whipped was like October 29th. I think it was like 1970.
God, it's been a while.
And I swear to God, if I ever see that doctor who brought me into this world, I'll knock him the fuck out too, bro.
Nice.
Let him stand in line. Did you say Kansas City's winning?
Yeah, Kansas City right now, man. I believe it's 20 to fucking. Hold on, I'll give you an update. 20-10 right now in the third quarter. 4 minutes to go in the third.
Oh man, I like our chances against Kansas City in the Super Bowl this year. I'm not really worried about
it. Yeah, y'all got to make it there first, baby. But to all of the degenerate gambler fans out there, I did send the guys my degenerate gambler parlay for this game. Just to give you guys a peek at it, what we went with, I took the Ravens plus 2.5. I still feel like it's obtainable. The Ravens can still bounce back. Yes, the line looks like dog shit tonight, but I have faith. Total points under 47. It's going to be close. The one that might hook us on this same game parlay, Rashid Bateman from the fucking Ravens. I took him over 30 receiving yards. Because why not, Paul? Keep going.
I'm going. Sorry, bro. Can't help it.
Why not take Bateman plus 30 when he was the only guy in preseason that was catching like a monster, and he hasn't even gotten a lot of options. He hasn't even recorded a catch yet. So
in his defense, man, he was playing ball against guys that are washing cars right now.
Yeah, but so was my next pick, fucking Justice Hill, and Justice Hill is already at like 30 yards. I took him plus 10.
That's the greatest football name, though.
It really is. Justice Hill.
Justice Hill.
The fuck out of here. I'll die on.
What are you gonna die on, bro? Justice Hill, dog.
Yes, dude. Justice Hill. That's fucking badass.
Hill. I'm so excited about football season this year, bro.
Me too, man. I think we might open the show with it.
It's been a while since, as a Bears fan, we had.
You're a Bears fan?
Oh, I mean, a little bit. I barely watch football. I barely watch sports, any kind of Chicago sports at all. So,
I hear that people don't really watch the fucking White Sox. You can go to a game for free.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, dude, see, the problem is like I got to carry.
Damn, is it really that bad?
It's the south side of Chicago, bro. Yeah.
That's
it's
funny.
Like Houston. I mean, all of Houston.
That's
sorry,
well played.
Sorry, Houston. If
Fuck
you're from
Houston,
my bad.
Fuck all of
Houston. T.
Sugarland, Texas. All of you motherfuckers down there in Houston area. Fuck all y'all.
Such pretty names, and I love that people don't realize that city was named after Sam Houston.
Sam Houston,
that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. When I lived in Dallas, I went to John B. Hood.
No way. You went to Hood.
I went to Hood, dog. Yeah, I played basketball there. I was the only white boy in the locker room.
I believe you.
Yeah, dude. There was only like 15 white kids in the whole junior high when I went there. And talk about, I'm a skinny white kid from Central Illinois, dog, and there were brothers walking by me.
Had bigger meat than your whole body?
That was like Park Clydesdale. And they had like beards and shit. And I'm like, dude, we're 12. How you shaving at 12, motherfucker?
Oh, fuck. John B. Hood Middle School, no longer around. It's been turned into the Piedmont Global Academy.
Which means
Fucking
somebody rich in that neighborhood bought it, right?
yeah, you fucking got out too
But
late, Sean.
you know who else went to John B. Hood Junior
Who?
High? Larry Johnson.
Larry Johnson.
He played for man, I just lost it. Skyline High School in Dallas, Texas.
Dallas Skyline. Anybody that's played
Defeated team
football, they
and
know who
basketball.
Skyline is.
Yeah, dude. So his basketball team was undefeated. He played for Skyline. I went to the same junior high as Larry Johnson. As a matter of fact,
Nice.
I think he was 2 grades below me. I
Damn.
think. Yeah.
Well, you look better than he does right now, man. So there you go.
Oh
Tip
man, I
your hat at
appreciate it.
him.
Yeah.
Well, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, as you may or may not be able to tell. Oh, side note before we keep going, the last leg on that parlay for tonight's same game parlay was Rashid Rice over 6 receptions. He's at 6 already with a whole nother quarter to go. So that's probably going to hit, but I'm going to get fucked with Bateman. I feel it in the end.
Oh yeah.
Joey K is not feeling well. He got a little bit of the COVID. So he's going to
COVID.
be COVID. He'll be out tonight. T's and P's to him, man. Hopefully him and his family are good. You know, normally COVID spreads through a household like a motherfucker.
Love you, brother. Get better.
Much love. God, we've got some shit to go over, man. I think we're probably going to start with some football. We're going to transition to a little AEW. I know you didn't watch, but
I watched.
we got enough to make it interesting. But for all of my Big Brother fans out there, we're going to hit you with a but first, pulling out the good old shooting shit phone for a little self promotion. Why not? Be nice if I turned the phone on, though, huh?
Yeah, it's like I don't think your phone's. Did you pay your bill, bro?
Yeah, you know what? May not have. Time to turn on the shooting shit phone. Here it goes.
Oh, sorry.
Some damn good looking shirts coming out, man, that are actually available right now when you scan that barcode on the bottom of the screen. And the 2 Hottie shirt to come soon as we can get some people to buy some
Dude,
shirts.
I'm
Bateman just made a
excited.
catch.
I'm excited about the 2 Hottie shirt.
Dude, I took some inspiration from the old school Hot Wheels. Plus, I wanted something
Yeah,
that kind of resembled that look down there. But
yeah,
available now, right the fuck now, at that little scan me section
right there.
is the brand new Silver Wolf shirt on that Chicago blue.
Come on, baby.
That
My
brand
Chicago
new,
Star too, man. Yeah, hell yeah.
brand new premier Joey K on white. It's classic. Gives classic vibes. Very fucking
Come on,
demure
this
for
very
you
cool
ladies out
shirt.
there.
I'm getting all 3 of them, baby.
And of course, that new logo on the top is on our
Yeah,
classic black. We might do a purple variation if the black sells a little. So get some shirts.
that's
Get some
good, man. Because
shirts.
I got a purple pair of Jordan 1s that I've never had anything to wear with, so they're like pretty much still in the box, brand new, crisp. So
That's beautiful.
yeah, man, they look good.
Let's start it off. You ready?
Yeah, dude, let's do it.
Here we go. Breaking news. I had Bateman at 31, which was 30 plus yards, while we were on our entrance video. Bateman caught 1 4-15. I just need one more of those with a little extra foot.
Come on, baby.
And you guys see why this is the most
Come
wonderful
on, man. We gotta get the
time
hot
of
ones.
the year.
Hot one needs to start out with a win, bro. That'd be
Ah,
sweet.
I would love that. It would make
Get your
degenerate picks.
momentum going.
Yes, it'll make degenerate picks a great fucking segment every week if this
Oh,
starts
dude,
off
they
well.
turn out, man.
Oh,
I
shoot,
know.
Sean, hold on. Jesus.
What's going
Somebody
on?
else is calling up the shooting shit phone. Hold on.
What?
Yeah,
This is just
it's.
throwing everything in disarray.
I couldn't even ignore this one. Hold
It's
on,
just
man.
chaos, man. It's chaos. Like, when was that day? The January was. Never mind.
Yeah, we could ask Jericho when we see him next.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, shit.
Here it is. If you want to go out and get it, you can go out and get it. Have fun with it. But people do like it, I must say. Here.
Man, that black
That's a
shirt looks great.
that's a huge endorsement.
It's a hell of an endorsement.
Yeah, I can't believe he did that for free.
They said it was the best endorsement he's ever done. He said,
It was big league, bro. It was
yeah,
big league.
those shooting shit guys, hell of Americans, really great
Dude,
guys.
it's a great show.
Great show, best show, really good sport talk.
Really good sports, yeah.
They really like wrestling. He's a Hall of Famer. He likes
I'm a
wrestling.
Hall of Famer, WWE Hall of Famer.
WWE Hall of Famer. He beat Vince
Took up,
McMahon.
beat him in a fair fight.
Fair
Me
fight.
and him.
Shaved him bald. Really great guy.
I don't know why I just pictured Vince's ass getting shaved in my head, but that's fucked up. Speaking of that, man, have you seen the commercials for his documentary that's going to be
Oh, dude.
on Netflix?
I can't wait because apparently they did not work with the WWE for most of it.
Well,
So
they
this gotta
worked
be good.
with WWE clear up into the scandal hit, and then it went a different it went a different direction after that.
Had to take
But
a
you know,
slide.
when you're trying to get your 25-year-old girlfriend to let, you know, Tyrone shit on her chest, it's going to be hard to explain that away.
Yeah, it's not like here, honey, just take a Boston steamer straight to the fucking chest
Right,
and
dude. Yeah,
you'll be
man.
fine.
That's like a Boston cream pie. That's terrible. That poor girl. And
Ah,
she was sucking that shriveled up old man's dick, dude. Can you imagine
she got a million
him
bucks,
talking
though.
dirty in that voice?
That's right.
No
Slower.
paper, damn it.
No teeth, damn it. Oh, throw it back to the old official, unofficial sponsor of shooting shit, generic dick pills. And I can't even say my favorite slogan because fucking Blue Chew is actually using it now. So fucking
I
sue
know,
me.
dude.
Chew it and do it. Fuck all of you guys. I
We
said it
should be
first.
maybe we should be getting some royalties on that
We
shit.
fucking should. I have it on video of me saying it like every fucking show since
I know,
episode.
bro.
Ugh.
I think in a court of law, that's called evidence.
Hell yeah. It's 9/10 of the law.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. So let's
Right.
get started with some football talk. You ready?
Yeah, bro. I'm excited about football. Let's go.
Here we go.
It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
That was awesome.
What?
For a second there, I thought it was going to be corny. I'm so glad that didn't happen.
I know, right? That dude is all over my fucking TikTok, dude.
Dude, I got this guy that I'm following on. Oh man, I gotta find one of these videos. I'll send it to you. I can't help this guy, dude. I'm totally hooked on this little fucker. He's a who he does mashup.
Okay.
So, and there was one. As soon as I heard it, I was like, man, I gotta send that to Jovan because it was Jelly.
Oh. And Baltimore just goes deep at the beginning of the fourth. 17-20 touchdown. Baltimore.
Where are you at, Jovan?
I'm here. I'm here with you, man. We are
Here, I'll
brand.
just send it to the shoot. There you go. I sent that to you.
All right.
Yeah.
We had to do it live, ladies and gentlemen. It couldn't wait.
We had to do it live. Yeah, this is DJ Mike Tastic is what he's. Follow him on TikTok. This guy takes country and hip hop and he
Does
mashes
something
them
special, huh?
together. Yeah, dude. He does this really great one with Chris Stapleton. And I made a TikTok of it. It's goofy as hell because I was
He's DJ who?
DJ Mike. No, wait, that's not right. It's DJ Eric Rhodes. My bad.
Eric
I believe it's DJ Eric Rhodes.
Rhodes. And you said it was a Jelly Roll one?
Yeah, I sent one of them. So the guy that does the mashups, there's a dude that's on TikTok. I just sent you the video. That very big league gentleman. So now he takes his whole shtick is he makes TikToks of him listening to the mashups, pretending like, oh, that's, and they're funny. All right, here it is. DJ Mike Tastic. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize.
DJ Mike Tastic.
Mike
I'm only
Tastic,
looking
listen.
for it on TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
Who's better than Meg Thee Stallion? So let's go.
Jelly Roll versus Tupac.
Yeah. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, hold on.
You know what? Here, we're gonna pull up the shooting shit.
Jelly Roll versus Tupac.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one right here. We're gonna pull up the shooting shit phone real quick, and we're all gonna get on to this for a little bit.
All right, let's do it, man.
Where is the shooting shit phone? There she is. Let's turn that girl on.
Turn that girl on. Come on, baby.
Come on.
Come on.
Please, baby. It's my birthday. All right. Let's go here.
I'm trying to find, dude, there's one that just bumps like crazy.
Lately, I've been getting tons of requests to do a Jelly Roll mashup. So I was wondering what song or what artist would I mash up Jelly Roll with? So I've been thinking, and this is what I came up with. So what if we took this Tupac song here?
Me and my mama had beef, 17 years old, kicked out on the streets.
And then we took this Jelly Roll song here.
I only talk to God when I need
Put the two together. So do me a favor, double tap the screen if you're gonna stick
Listen
around.
to this. Fucking Pac, dude. I miss you, dude.
I only talk to God when I need a favor. And I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor. God, I need a favor. I know amazing grace, but I ain't been living them words. Swear I spend more Sundays drunk off my ass than I have in church. Cover King James, only been saving dust on the nightstand.
All right,
And
man.
I don't know
I'm
what
gonna send
to
this one to
say.
you.
By the time I fold my hands.
Tell me what it is. I'm on the show's TikTok page
Okay,
right now,
it's
meaning
it's go down to Morgan Wallen, DMX.
Morgan Wallen, DMX. Ladies and gentlemen, on the Shooting Shit phone, we are on the actual TikTok page of Shooting Shit. If you want to see that one that we just watched just now with everybody, jump on the Shooting Shit TikTok page. We've already liked this last video we just watched by DJ Mike Tastic. We're going to like this one too, so you guys can follow along with us if you want. Here we go. This is the DMX and Morgan Wallen
versus DMX. Let me know what you guys think. The more likes and shares it gets me to release the full version. So let's go.
Oh, great pick.
Oh, dude, yeah, but listen to the song he chose.
Long live cowgirl.
Oh,
Never
shit.
gonna settle on down, girl. Leave you in a lonely ghost town, girl, where the sun don't rise. Rodeo for one night.
And I like this one particularly because, Morgan don't have the greatest history
Right.
with some folks.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I wonder. That's a hell of a mix-up. That dude's got a good ear.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. DJ Mike Tastic.
On TikTok, go to the Shootin' Shit TikTok page if you want to follow DJ Mike Tastic. We have his information there on our recently liked videos. It's good shit. It really is good shit.
Dude, I'm a fan, man. I love anybody that can.
Hell of a
That's the
guy.
great thing about music, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to be able. You don't necessarily have to sing or play an instrument, but if you have an ear and you love
Make
music
people
enough,
feel shit with your
dude,
music.
yeah, man, yeah,
Some good shit,
big
Sean.
fan. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, like we said, anytime we pull out the Shootin' Shit phone and we do a TikTok or we show something that is not our created content, we are always giving likes to the creator, so you can go back and follow them yourself if you choose. Or if you want to look at what we watched over again, it's there on TikTok. You guys give that guy some love, DJ Mike Tastic. So, like we started, it's time to play the game. A little bit of football, fantasy football.
Time
We
to play the game.
That dude's voice just kills it for me.
Dude, that cracked me up, bro. I wasn't expecting that shit. That was funny.
But it is the most wonderful time of year. It is football season. We are back. Oh, it's been so long. Got a good game right now with the damn Chiefs and Ravens. I gave you guys my picks. Sean's going to talk about the Bears. And how you feeling about the Bears?
Dude, I just want to talk football, man. I think that we're at a great time.
Yeah.
We are in a great time in football right now. Patrick Mahomes and
Elite.
Kansas City are going to do what Patrick Mahomes and Kansas City does.
I was just having this conversation earlier today at work while we weren't working at the coffee pot. And legitimate chances that Mahomes three-peats. Who do you see stopping him?
In the AFC, nobody.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Mm-mm.
Oh, we got a little bit of scuffle here on the sidelines. Little bit of fighting. They had to pull him out. Pull Hamilton out. Who are they pulling back now? Oh, he's heated. We've got a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a fight. Oh, looks like somebody hit Mahomes a little. Was it late? Wasn't oh yeah, it was a little late. He hit Mahomes a little late after he was already outside.
Yeah,
So
man, you hit the golden boy.
yeah, you can't do that.
Do that.
DDJ has just joined us. Our producer is backstage saying the Bears. Way to produce. Fantastic. You've missed some of the funnier shish that we were doing already, which is good because you probably wouldn't have wanted us to do it, but we did it. Let's see here. So nobody in the AFC. What about NFC?
Honestly, I think there's a couple teams that can compete. As excited as I am for my team, and I am, man. I watched Hard Knocks. We went undefeated in the preseason, and I know that don't mean shit. I've been watching football longer than a lot, so and I've watched some pretty shitty Bears teams over the years, and I've watched some good ones. I've watched our organization make mistake after mistake, firing a winning coach like Lovie Smith, and then not having another coach stick around. We got Eberflus now, which I'm feeling good about it because I feel like, I know this is a silly thing, but sometimes as a man, you will make a change, whether it's in your outer appearance or you lose weight or the way you dress or whatever. And I feel like for whatever reason, this dude grew a beard and his wife liked it. So he's still rocking it and he's never had one before. And he's just carrying himself a little bit different. Now, that could very well be that the Bears had the best draft class, off-season, free agency I mean, we completely kicked ass in the draft this year, got some great players, and then we brought in Keenan Allen, and we got DJ Moore. And, like, of course he's feeling a little bit. You got Caleb Williams and the best punter in the league, and, everybody in Chicago is excited about football. So, I don't know. If we win 10, I'd be happy if we win 10 games. I don't know if we will.
So
I
back
don't
to
know
the
it.
actual question:
Yeah.
who can beat the Chiefs out of the NFC?
Yeah. Detroit. I think Detroit can beat the Chiefs. I think on the right, I think Dallas matches up really well with Kansas City. And I wouldn't say that if I didn't believe it,
Oh, I
because,
know.
I'm not a Dallas fan at all. But I feel like, and then I'm kind of glad Dallas brought Elliott back. I don't know why the hell they traded him. I'm sure there was something behind that, but and then again, it could just be that Jerry Jones don't want to have to learn new names. I don't know what's going on there, but I feel like Dallas matches up with them well. I think San Francisco, Detroit and Philly are going to be your three teams this year.
My answer to that, I'm gonna give it to you straight. AFC, nobody. We're seeing the people who probably could have right now are losing,
Yeah.
17-27. And if you're a fantasy football player, if you don't already have your wire waiver claim for Xavier Worthy, get it in there because this kid's lighting this fucking game up. Um, God, man, it's NFC. I don't see Dallas because I feel like our defense is going to be suspect.
No, the reason why I said Dallas, Jovan, is like, I mean, I don't know if they could make it through the playoff and get to that game. I just think they match up well with Kansas City. There's
Offensively,
certain teams
yeah,
that,
they can
yeah,
go. They can go fire
they,
for fire with them. They've
they can
shown that
fire.
they
But I
can
mean,
do
every
that
defense
shootout.
is gonna, for you to shut down Patrick Mahomes and that defense and that offense,
Yeah, you've
you
got to be
have
on
to be
another level.
perfect you can't drift too far.
And
1 inch to the left, 1 inch to the right, and the game over.
that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's going to take a perfect game. And I think one team can do it. I don't think it's the 49ers. I feel like we're finally seeing some regression, out of Brock Purdy. I think Purdy's going to have a lot of questions to answer.
Yeah, you're getting a healthy Debo Samuel back, 100% healthy George Kittle this year.
Yeah,
You always
he's
working
going to have
injuries
the
last year.
weapons. He's going to
So,
have the
and you
weapons,
got,
but
hands down, probably the greatest running back in the NFL the last, 10 years,
oh yeah,
McCaffrey.
dude, CMC legit horse.
Yeah, hell
But
yeah.
that's the thing. You can scheme for one guy. You're going to have to beat me with the others. When
Yeah.
CMC gets taken out of the game, they're a completely different team. When Debo got taken out of the game, they're a completely different team.
Yeah.
I think the team that I see realistically being able to take it to the Chiefs at that next level is going to be a team who had it. They had the taste for it, and they were almost there. They almost made it, and they're very young. And what a loss like that does teaches you a lot more about yourself than you
Sure
would ever
does.
see possible.
Yeah.
Because not only were
Nobody
you not
learns nothing
supposed
from
to be
winning,
there,
man.
exactly, but they weren't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
They were winning and collapsed because they hadn't been there before. They didn't know
Yeah.
how to keep it on.
Yeah.
That lesson's going to get learned this season. They're going to go deep, and that's the Detroit Lions.
I agree. I really do. That Detroit team is solid.
Yeah.
They have built a really good organization there, and not one that it's not like a team thrown together to win a title. You know what
No.
I mean? Like, I feel like that's what happens a lot. Like, we're going to
Yep.
bring guys in. If we bring these guys in with the guys we got, we should compete. Well, I mean, dude, you can win 10 games in an NFL season, make the playoffs, and get knocked out in the first round by the fucking wild card. It happens every year.
Yep. Dallas.
It
Same
happens all the
season.
time. That's the great thing about football. Everybody in that league, I don't care what you say, they're all professionals and they're all the top, 8% of athletes to play the game in the fucking world.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys are the biggest, fastest, smartest, strongest, most, they're the epitome of what a warrior is, man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you were listening to us earlier, I gave you guys my degenerate picks for the week, single game parlay for this game that's going on right now. For Baltimore to win, it would have to go over 47 points. So I'm screwed either way if Bateman gets that other catch or not. So it's probably going to be heartbreak, missing 2 out of 5. So fuck, there's always next week. But it's how you start the season, man. It's fucking game 1. You hope that defenses show up more than offenses, but these guys here have been putting on a show. It's been a decent fucking game to watch. Yeah, I'm thoroughly excited for the season. This game tomorrow in Rio is going to be something new. It's going to be weird, dude. I don't think the stadium is allowing fans to wear green because of some kind of what's it called? Uh Street gang there in Brazil
Oh,
whose
there's
colors
a
are that or
street
whatever.
gang. They wear green.
Yeah, like it's one of their main colors.
Gotta be tough if your colors are green.
Oh, dude, it's Brazil. They're killers, stone cold. Stone cold.
Stone cold.
Stone
Stone
cold.
cold. Stone cold.
But dude, I mean, it's football season. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's like Christmas. Today was Christmas Day. I got to open up a brand new present, which was Bateman for a 20-yarder if he would have held on to that. Which is the game, We love this shit. I'm a little less optimistic about my Cowboys this year because there are some holes in the defense I think that could be exploited by some good teams.
Oh, dude, there's holes in the defense. You could land a 747 on that team.
But I live in Detroit, and I'm going with Detroit this season. We'll see how we do.
Well played, young man. Well played.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will try to make it out to one game in Ford Field this season. I wasn't able to last season, but this season I will.
Hey, settle down, other team. We don't want to go there.
Yeah. At
Don't
least
do it.
I live out here, so that could be my other team. It's my adopted team, not the White Sox, who was your cover team for your real team.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are having a discussion with the producer right now. I'm sure you don't understand it, but he does.
Let me give you guys backstory. Dennis. No, I'm just joking. I won't do that.
No,
I
no,
should.
no.
But no. It's my adopted home team. I live here now. I pay Detroit city tax. I pay fucking Detroit tax on everything.
Hey,
So hey, I'm entitled to it. I got a 313 phone number. What's up? Everybody in 313. I'm a freaking Detroit Tigers Hall of what's it called? 1901 season ticket holder for baseball next season. So hey.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, dude, went out there and got me a seat underneath the deck. Nice, comfortable chairs along the first line base. It's a pretty good season next season. But shit, I still don't know who the hell I took a photo with when I got those tickets, but shit.
Hey, man, I don't mean to interrupt your conversation, DDJ, but we're trying to do a fucking show here. Can you save those personal questions for after?
You know who I want to go see though that I haven't done yet that I've told myself I want to go do?
What's that?
I want to see Caitlyn play, dude. I really do.
I want to do. Oh yeah, can we talk about Caitlin Clark?
Hit her. Don't hit her. Go ahead and start.
No, don't hit her. I'm gonna tell you what, man. I watch this stuff, and as a basketball fan, I coach girls basketball. I have so much respect for the game. Probably more respect for basketball than I do any living human being ever. Because that game meant so much to me, man. For a skinny kid with bad teeth, if it wasn't for basketball, I would have got my ass whipped a lot more and laid a lot less. But because I could play, I found a place and was able to fit in.
I just want you to
that's
know
how I made friends. And
you've claimed that your tattoos were the reason you've gotten laid. Now we're going with the basketball. Which one was it, man?
Well, dude, it's a little bit of all of it, man.
Is it everything?
Yeah, dude. I'm a dichotomy. Jovan, don't try to figure me out, bro.
You're a complex fucker. You really are.
I'm complex, bro. I mean,
white boy Rick over here. I feel you.
Yeah. No. That's funny. But I've watched the WNBA, and a lot of people don't realize that 2 years ago, the Chicago Sky, our WNBA team, was the WNBA champ. And the reason why that happened is I think it was she played in LA, what was her name? I can't remember. Anyway, she's a Chicago native. Her contract came up, and Candace Parker, thank you, DDJ, you're the man. She came to Chicago, and we won a WNBA championship. And there was barely anybody at the parade, and it almost went completely unnoticed by anybody who doesn't follow the league. And I remember the championship games, and this is the United Center, man. This is the house that Michael built, and it looked like an AEW live show.
Mm,
And there was a bunch of people down low, but nobody up top.
hard
We
cam
want to talk
only.
about that later there too. To watch the game now and watch this girl play, the very first basketball game I ever watched on TV, Jovan, was the 1980 NCAA championship game.
Damn.
And it was the Indiana State Sycamores, who were led by this young man from Fritchlink, Indiana, named Larry Bird. And they played the Michigan State Wolverines, and they was led by a young freshman named Irvin Johnson, whose nickname was Magic.
He was magic.
And I watched as those two played in their entire careers. I was a huge Magic Johnson fan when I was a kid. I loved Larry Bird.
I'm about to say, I would have thought you would have said Bird.
No, I was a Magic fan. I really was a Magic fan, man. My whole game at that point was patterned after him. But Bird was an unbelievably talented ball player, and really still to this day doesn't get a lot of respect outside of the basketball community, because if you weren't on the court with him, you just don't know. And I feel like Caitlin Clark's kind of going through that right now too. I understand that this league's been around and these women have been keeping it going. But I mean, dude, this girl's playing her ass off. And 5 triple doubles. She's in contention for Rookie of the Year. And in my opinion, if she should be in contention for an MVP,
Yeah.
she turned that whole team. It is a team. They extra pass. She hustles. She plays defense. She's a rebounder. She's tough. When she's taking shots, and not once has she complained or retaliated or,
They had
this
been
is
roughing her up,
bullshit.
especially her
Yeah, dude.
her first few games. They really roughed her up.
Oh, dude, and they still are. I mean, she's still taking big bumps, and it's usually against Chicago or Phoenix,
Yeah.
because these are Chicago's the Angel Reese plays for them.
I would
And
love to see Reese against her.
oh, dude, in the playoff, yeah. I mean, but if you're not watching WNBA basketball right now, you're missing out.
Yeah.
You are missing out because Caitlin Clark has brought so many eyes to that league now. And these girls can play, bro. I mean, they can play. And they're beautiful. What's not to love?
I'm going to withhold what I was going to say, but most of them, yes, are very attractive. Yeah.
She's throwing up Seth Curry 3-pointers, bro.
Seth
Like
Curry
logo
in the paint.
3-pointers.
Yeah. Big time star, dude. We said it when she was coming out. We said it when Pat McAfee said his shit that
Oh,
she
yeah.
was gonna be a big deal, and she's been all that and more. She's way over delivered on the promise of what she had coming into the WNBA. And it's good for the sport because there's going to be some kid who's sitting at home watching Caitlin Clark go through this, watching her play, and they're going
Mm-hmm.
to have that LeBron Kobe thing or Kobe Jordan thing where they're like, I'm going to do my game exactly after this girl.
Yeah.
She's the pinnacle. This is how you play, and it's going to
Right.
make the sport better.
Well, I mean, dude, and she has, and a lot of people don't know this, she could have played professional soccer. She was a Division I soccer player and won a national championship in Iowa for soccer and was invited to play on the national team. She could have been playing in the Olympics this year.
Dang.
But her love of basketball is more. But she could legit be a 2-sport athlete. She legit could be an Olympian in two sports.
She could have been the Bo Jackson.
Yeah, dude. Well, no, dude. Bo Jackson was fucking.
He was a beast.
Dude. That guy was so strong that he ended his football career because he was so strong. He just literally ran away from somebody who was hanging on him and pulled his hip out of socket.
Oh, here we go. Another visit from the shooting shit phone.
Oh, okay.
Shooting shit phone. What do we have now?
As long as Stephen A. don't pop up, we're good.
Oh, hell no.
Oh yeah. That pass, bro. See what I'm saying?
It's the fundamentals, Sean. The fundamentals.
She's the big fundamental, brother. Although the little fundamental. Tim
The
Duncan
little
was the big
fundamental.
fundamental, right?
Yeah, Tim was.
Shout out Tim Duncan, best power forward in the history of the game.
I won't fight you on it.
Rocking the dreads now too.
Yeah, Paul got
I
the
feel like
dreads.
Tim was always smoking weed and just kind of hanging out by himself.
He always has that look about him. Dennis, could you not see the phone? We saw the phone. We know everybody at home saw the phone. I don't know if Dennis could see the phone in the back. But yeah, man, he had that feel about him. The big fundamental could have
Yeah.
been the big weed head.
Always kind of chill. You never seen him get too worked
He
up. Even
never
when
got
shit didn't go
riled up.
about the best you get was up.
Yeah. That just outward stare, that fucking gone. Yeah. There you go. Chief Keef, how you doing over there? You all right? Yeah. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, you couldn't hear us earlier because Sean was coughing. There goes his lung. But
Well, it helped you quit getting me laughing every time.
that's how you get him in, ladies and gentlemen. Make him laugh. Make him laugh. A little bit of AEW shit because I mean this is Apex AEW. This is what everybody has been begging for. It's make me care, give me a fucking story, give me a reason to. And if you don't know the story I'm talking about, of course I'm talking about the only reason that you buy All Out this weekend, the only reason you get a ticket to All Out this weekend. That's Hangman Page versus Swerve, baby. And they ended Dynamite. Well, first, let's start with this. Early in the day on Wednesday, Swerve drops a video talking about how he was an army brat, how he never really had one place that felt like home until he lived in this one house in Washington. And he had purchased the home finally with the big signing bonus he got from AEW. He was able to purchase what he considered his childhood home. And it was a
Okay.
very moving, very sentimental kind of deal, kind of out of character for Swerve, kind of made you feel for him. Like, man, that's awesome. Good for you. And wrestling fans like me would watch that and say, okay, well, what's the gimmick? Where's the hook? Dynamite gave you the hook. Because Hangman Page lit that bitch on fire.
Oh,
And just sat there drinking his whiskey while that bitch burned. Now, yes, we are not marks here. We understand that is not real fire. It's probably CGI or
no, it's real
CGI.
fire. It's just not Swerve's
It's
real
not his
house.
house. Yeah.
Tony just brought it. Said, hey, we need a house. We just need to set it on fire. Somebody get a lawn chair for Paige.
But the thing is look at the story that's being told in this photo alone. Not only is the house on fire, but Hangman is drinking. We had the whole story with Hangman drinking, his drinking being an issue. Now we're going back to one of the biggest heinous things he's ever done, lighting the man's fucking childhood home on fire, and he's drinking again. There's so many layers in this fucking story that's just, this is why we watch wrestling. For everyone who has been there for the Hangman drinking issues, who's been there for that whole storyline, to have it kind of just come together at this point, I'm sold back in. I'm excited to be going to All Out this weekend just for this match because Swerve's going to whoop his ass. Granted, I think Hangman still goes over because for some reason Swerve is going to be a sentimental heel. I guess he's so over with the crowd. He's not really a heel, but he is. But you have to give Paige the win now. Even with him burning down his house, Paige has to get that win, and it's going to be. I think that they're going to keep this thing going until they get to Wrestle Dream, which I think is in Washington, and it's going to be a fucking. If I was booking it, this is how I would do it. I would do Taker, AJ style Boneyard match at the fucking Swerve House, right? Or at whatever the remains of the Swerve House would be. Fucking out there in the midst of the rubble. We're fighting right here where you burn my hopes and dreams away. I would do it like that. How are they going to do it? I don't know. I would take it there. But I'm invested. This is what we've been wanting. We don't care that, they're putting on great matches because we said it all the time. AEW, from a pure match standpoint, they have a lot of guys who can go, but there's no story. The ring psychology sometimes is real good. They have people who can tell that story in the ring, but there's nothing leading into it. This is the best story that they've done in a while. Thoughts?
All right. Well, number one, are you kidding me, dude? Come on. That's what's going to bring you. You think that's going to turn the whole pay-per-view around? Really?
It got me not to sell my ticket.
It's the same match. It's the same match. It's going to be the same match they've had the last 4.
It's in the cage. It's going to be bloody.
It's Paige, dude. It's Paige. The problem isn't Swerve. I'd watch Swerve wrestle a broom. I'd watch Swerve promo a broom.
You just won't watch him wrestle Paige.
Paige is just, dude, it's just, okay. I mean, it's a charisma black hole for me. That's my problem. You have a guy, and here's my problem with the whole thing. And this ain't me bullshitting just to fuck with you. I love your take, and I understand, like, yeah, it's a great draw to get him in the pay-per-view.
For
The problem
AEW,
was
it's
that
a great
shit
fucking
should have
story.
been done 3 fucking months ago.
While he was champion?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but I think people are tired of Paige in the
You
championship.
pulled this whole thing together quick, fast, and in a hurry. And like a fucking lot lizard, you're out the door, and they were messing around with other people. He had a fucking championship reign. Swerve's always going to be Swerve, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He just
Top
needed
tier.
somebody to give him a shot. He's been a top star since fucking forever.
I agree.
You don't walk around in a long fucking purple mink coat.
You're not a bad mother.
With eye makeup on, and let's be honest, bro, he's making his eyes a little darker because it gives him that
That
little
evil look.
subtle shit that he does.
Yeah.
And Paige isn't. It's like Dusty Rhodes having a feud with Leaping Lanny Poffo.
Oh.
I mean, that was Poffo's problem. That was Lanny Poffo's problem. Great in-ring worker, no fucking charisma, not a real good promo. Was constantly in the shadow of his smaller, the older brother. I mean, Randy was a force, and Swerve is like that.
Randy
Swerve
took
is like
all of his charisma.
Swerve is a modern day Randy Savage. He's better than the best, and he has been for a long time.
I like that.
I loved him in NXT with Dollar Bill and whatever, CFAB.
Hit Road.
I loved Hit Row. Loved Hit Row. And when he got released, it crushed me because, man, they had a really good thing there. And they were gaining heat in NXT.
Yep.
I just paid. It's the hair. It's the fucking porn stash. It's the unbelievable, like he's got one face.
Yeah.
For every emotion, it's the same. He looks constipated and confused. Like, oh shit, this guy's cutting a way better promo than I'm ever going to be able to cut. So I'm just going to call him a pussy and hit him. That's my problem with it, man. If that was the only thing that was drawing me, that would be drawing me into that PLE, then
No, there's still pay-per-views in AEW.
Yeah, pay-per-views in AEW. Okay. And I don't even know what the rest of the card is because I could give a shit. And I went to the show last week live.
You were there live for some of the
I was there
build-up.
live. I was there live. And
I think
I mean, and had the best seats I've ever had at a show, if that tells you anything. And it didn't break me. I didn't have to tap into the trust fund to get, ringside seat or anything like that,
well, you were in
But
like bumfuck Illinois.
Yeah, I was in
cornfields.
Champaign, bro. Yeah. University of Illinois.
Hi,
That's where
Lenny.
the Illini place.
Illini, there we go. I knew
Yeah.
that.
So I like that they're finally doing something. But that's what they should have been doing from the start.
Yeah.
Paige is not the wrestler that you can't go, here, we're going to work you and Paige, figure it out.
Right.
Because Paige can't. He needs somebody to talk for him. The best thing they could do with that guy is either shave his head or straighten his fucking hair, get rid of that stupid fucking mustache and the Porter Wagner pants that you're wearing like you're on fucking Opry in 1977. Go back to Paige from fucking New Japan.
I do miss the Hangman.
That guy, I believe that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if he came to AEW, got a fat payday, and then, I mean, he don't even wrestle the same.
Yeah.
He's slower. He barely sells. He's a little out of shape. I don't know that maybe he is having a drinking issue. I don't know, man. I don't know. But, reality is, there's probably a little something to that. He don't wrestle to me like he don't wrestle to me like he loves it.
Yeah.
Like heel or face, Daniel Bryan loves it.
He loves
heel
it.
or face, The Miz loves it.
Yeah.
When these guys talk, and we know they're full of shit, and none of them, Daniel Bryan's a legitimate tough guy. Like, I mean, he could really hurt somebody. He's a shoot. I mean, he's a shoot wrestler for sure. But, nobody's scared. If me and The Miz were walking down the street and he started talking shit, I'm not afraid to fucking swing on The Miz. I'm not. I know he's not, he's not a fighter. He's a pro wrestler. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful to pro wrestlers because there are pro wrestlers that can fight. I'm not saying that.
Hold on. That's where I'm going. Flip that question. Who would you not talk shit to? Give me the top one or two.
Who would I not talk like this generation right now?
Yeah, right now. Going now.
Samoa Joe.
Yeah, I like that.
I would not ever be disrespectful to Samoa Joe.
I'll give you my top one.
I wouldn't. I'm not really worried about the Samoan guys. I don't know a lot of people like Samoan. These guys, they're pro wrestlers. They're trained to be pro wrestlers. I'm not saying they're not tough, but that doesn't mean they can fucking go. There's a big difference between actually getting potatoed and a guy like me who's been boxing his entire life, catching you with an uppercut and knocking your ass out. Because you don't have to be a big guy to knock somebody out. You just got to know how to box.
Here's my thing, okay? And it's not even a big dude. He is not a big dude for nothing, but I ain't talking shit to him. Well, he's a fairly good-sized guy. Timothy Thatcher?
Yeah, Thatcher. Oh, yeah, he'd hurt you.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How are you,
Saber
sir?
Jr.?
Oh, dude, that little dude will put you in a fucking pretzel.
Shooter?
Legit.
Straight shoot. Right? Anybody from New Japan.
Yeah, anybody that does shoot.
Because you legit get your ass kicked in New Japan. Like, those guys legit. Like, it's tough. I mean, they're swinging.
You know what? I have a feeling that
reminds me. I
can actually fucking go.
Who?
Gunther. I feel like that motherfucker may actually be able to throw hands.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Because he slaps like a motherfucker. There's no way he could generate that much heat on them slaps without knowing how to go.
I understand that too, but those guys are allowing that.
Well, that's true.
You
But
know,
I'm talking about
so
just the force and the ferocity. He's
yo,
basically
yeah, for
just
sure. Yeah, for sure.
You know who I think is the
Um,
sneaky one? I have a sneaky suspicion, just a feeling that Sheamus is a good bar brawler. I feel like
oh,
that fucker probably could really go.
I would agree with that. I think he's like a modern day Ming.
I could see that. He's
Yeah,
the one that you want in a fucking bar brawl.
yeah,
Haku
for
too is
sure.
still that fucking guy. Haku is that guy. He
Haku,
gets all
yeah,
them
yeah,
boys
dude.
in line.
Yeah, when you're like that, when you're tough like that, dude, that's not something you grow out of. I mean,
Yeah, no, you're a bad
you
motherfucker till you
don't. Yeah,
die.
hell yeah, dude. But and then even like some of the women, what's her name that's walking around with Moxley right now?
Oh, Marina Shafir.
Dude, she's a legitimate jujitsu black belt,
She'd break your arm
striker,
off.
fought
Yeah.
MMA.
Dude,
She le-
I don't care what people say about her.
and her
Shayna
husband's
Baszler.
Roderick Strong.
Shayna Baszler
Shayna
could probably
Baszler.
kill you.
Not only am I no, and here's the thing, you know, and I don't know if a lot of people know, Shayna Baszler's 40 something years old,
Yeah,
and so is Jade Cargill.
yeah.
So, and Jade Cargill ain't been doing this very long. So,
Nope.
all respect to her, I give her a little bit more respect knowing that. But Shayna Baszler is not only, in my opinion, the best MMA fighter turned pro wrestler, but she's also the best pro wrestler who was an MMA fighter.
Yeah,
That bitch will knock your ass out. Don't think she
she's
won't,
legit.
dude. And she'll take your chick
She will.
for sure.
She is the personification of she'll rip your arm off and beat you with it.
Oh
Shayna
yeah,
seems like she's that pit bull.
yeah, for sure.
Uh,
I'm
let's see.
looking for this video of Rick Rude stiffing this guy in a match.
Jeez. You know what? Oddly enough, too, and I think it's not even worth mentioning, but Brock is another one that I would
Oh
fucking
yeah, but
war
dude,
with.
yeah, Brock will
That's a big
definitely rip
fucking
your head
Viking
off.
motherfucker. Hell yeah.
But he's,
Even if he's not juiced up,
I don't
he's
care.
still big.
They, you know, I got alpha shirts, you know, that I rock because yeah, I'm an alpha male. Brock, if you look up alpha male in the dictionary, there is a picture, 8x10 glossy picture of Brock Lesnar.
It's a fucking 30-plus
He,
yarder right there for Rashad Bateman. Fuck yes. Too bad the fucking under is going to kill me. My under was 47. God damn it. Fuck myself. That's okay. For those wondering, we have less than 15 seconds, and the Ravens are 10 seconds. They're on about the 20th. I can't really tell where they're at. It's a one-score game, 20-27. Oh, we might have an injury. Fuck. Number 80. Number 80 looks like he's got clavicle issues. Oh, you don't like to see that. Fucking football, ladies and gentlemen. We might get overtime in the first football game of the season. Fucking love this shit. But yeah, Sean, that's how these shows are gonna go. Every time we record and there's a game on,
I
we're gonna
like
be
it.
came down
Every once in a
hard
while,
on it. He
every
was
once in a while, we'll do the show when you're done watching football.
likely. I think likely may have a broken clavicle, dude.
Oh,
As
that's
soon as
awesome.
he hit, he went directly to his chest. That's a broken clavicle. They're looking at him now. Number 80 for the Baltimore Ravens. Fucking got snipped by the DB going up for an end zone grab that he was not going to catch. It was too far up. Oh, are we going for the card? I think they're going to card him. He might have a broken clavicle, ladies and gentlemen. This is live football talk on shooting shit. We're going to shooting sports. But Bateman, if you guys did almost my picks and you went with Bateman, you went with Rice, and you went with Likely, um, and Justice Hill, you would have hit money. But I decided to get greedy and go for the mega leg and add in the under 47 and the Ravens to win plus 2.5. That could still hit, but the under 47 is not happening. Oh, he's walking. They've got him up and walking, but he's still very stiff and he's grimacing. I think he's got a broken clavicle.
Hey man, next week I want to go over some Greg Maddox videos.
Baseball?
Yeah,
Dude, that's our coach. Of course I'll watch Greg Maddox baseball
there you
videos.
go.
Fucking love the Rangers. Who we swept. Well, we didn't swept, but we took the series against the Yankees, and we evened up the series for the season so far with them this past weekend. So great fucking ball. But yeah. Any final thoughts while we approach our hour? Fucking Zay Flowers missed the wide open catch to tie this game up and to send it into overtime with 4 seconds left. Fucking jackass. Wide open.
I want to give a shout out to my Cubbies. We might not win the wild card, man, but we are playing flat out best baseball we've played. We're winning games, dude. I mean, last month I think we were 18-8. We passed St. Louis. We're not going to catch Milwaukee. They're 4.5 up, but we got a good chance of making the wild card. And we had a no hitter. Yeah, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. And the Brewers, man, all respect to DDJ. I give him shit, but I mean that's
a ball club.
Nobody thought they were going to come out and play the way they played this season after losing their head coach and a couple key players in the offseason. Milwaukee came to play, man, and they're going to make noise in the playoffs. So, they were picked to finish dead last, and here they are, first place going in now. What they do in the playoffs is what they do in the playoffs. That's a different animal altogether. But giving a shout out to my Cubbies. Excited about football, man.
What a fucking monster. Lively comes back onto the field. Looks like he just two-toe touched into the back of the end zone for what would be the tying touchdown. His foot is on the line. Oh, that sucks. That angle looks like he's on the white. He's on the white, ladies and gentlemen. That shit's coming back.
Is he wearing white shoes?
He is wearing white shoes, and that toe is way over the white. It's coming back. They may have one more chance at this.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, they'll have a time for it. One last play, but damn it, that sucks. His foot is right there on it. Tippy toes, top of the toes. But to come back out after I thought he broke his clavicle, fucking monster. Gotta love these guys, man. But that's out of the back. Go Cubbies, dude. I've been to that stadium. Yeah. Beautiful field. Can't say enough about that field. Truly an American field. If there ever was one. Bleachers right in the back. It's a good size. It's, in the center of everything, right where you want to be. It ain't
a gimmick, folks. I fucking love that. I love that city. I love that stadium. I love the Bears. I love the Bulls.
Oh, that's it. They called game. No more time left. I guess the time was out. Over. And Ravens lose 20-27 to the Chiefs. What a game.
What a game.
But no, guys, really, Sean does love Chicago. We were having a mini tour guide experience when we were in Chicago all together. Sean was like Vince Vaughn in that movie where he's just giving off random facts from on top of a bus. So yeah, that was Sean. He was our tour guide.
Well, I know my shit, dude. I know my
shit.
Tell. Greatest city in the world.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, great football game. Football's back. You watched the last half with us. The Ravens took a big L right there, but shit, it was a game. They had a chance at the end, but by a toe, the Chiefs were better tonight. Thank y'all for sticking through it with us. All the craziness, and it's the most wonderful time of the year. That means
it's time to play the game. Time to play the game. Ha ha ha.
I think we did good for a 2-man show tonight, man. It went bad.
I did too, man. Maybe we need to get rid of Joey too.
Don't tell him that. He listens sometimes when he's
Dennis,
not
do you
on.
need another? Do you need help producing?
That's fucked up. Joe's gonna kill you. Well, oh man, I heard you did stand up. How'd that
I
go?
did, bro. I did. Would you like to? I did a joke about. I did 5 minutes on having anal sex with my girlfriend.
Legends of the Ring Sting, man. This is a great figure, old school figure. Looks great. It's Sting! Old school Sting from WCW. Guys, you know us, 3/4 of the Shooting Shit team, and we're here with a listener just like you guys. This is Jimmy from Super Powers Comics.
My friend of 20, almost 20 years. He's known him since you were 12.
If you know people in Chicago, you probably know Dennis because he knows half the town, of course. But shooters, if you need action figures, comics, wrestling memorabilia, we just showed you Sting. Superpowers Comics will put up their QR code so you can get a good look at everything they have coming. Give it a shot, shooters. Get your superpowers on and get your comics from our friend Jimmy, who listens just like you.
Attention wrestling fans and fans of Shootin' Shit podcasts. You can now be one of the cool kids by going to ProWrestlingTees.com and buy the official Shootin' Shit t-shirt. Buy it now and be there at ringside.
Be sure to check us out on YouTube at www.youtube.com/@SHOOTINGSHT. Find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/groups/SHOOTINSHT. Check us out on TikTok at SHOOTINSHIT. And you can buy your official Shootin' Shit shirt at www.prowrestlingtees.com/SHOOTINSHT. And thanks for watching.